guess good to see Chase, Montez, those guys come back. How did they look, and what are you expecting from them this week?
Well, it's good to have them back, most certainly, and did have an opportunity to see all three of the guys, the veterans that weren't around, and just expect them to come in and just fit right in, assimilate to what we're doing. Understand, we've changed some things. We changed the way we do things. We changed our process, and I'm excited to see them as they work.
And then when you look at this week, what are some of the things you most want to see? And also along that, how does losing that week of the OTAs affect maybe the planning for a week like this?
Well, it affected us most certainly with just the implementation, putting our offenses and defenses in. Our installation is what it affected more than anything else. We had to speed it up. We had to add a few more things that we normally would probably have a couple more days to do. But that's okay. I mean, it's actually one thing that we've kind of seen is that we've put a lot on their plate. Coaches haven't held anything back, whether it be offense, defense, or special teams. And the guys are handling it very nicely. And what we're looking for now is really the retention part of it. Every now and then you have one of those days where there's just a lot of mistakes, because of really the sheer volume. And just hoping now an opportunity to see just how these guys are handling all that.
Since the team decided not to pick up your fifth-year option, how disappointing was that from your perspective, and kind of take us through that situation, how it played out?
Yeah, not disappointed at all. I'm ready to go.
How'd it feel to be back
out here, though?
I feel good. I'm out here feeling good. Feeling good to run around, see my teammates.
How much different do you feel now compared to even at the end of the season?
It's night and day. Night and day.
Where do you see the difference?
My confidence, my strength, everything.
What did you do this offseason to really build that strength back up in your leg?
Everything. Explosive work, plyometric, everything you think you can do to a D, I did it.
Is that what you're kind of doing the last couple of weeks away from here?
Yeah.
And you were up in Colorado.
Yeah.
Chase, obviously with the injuries up and down in regards to you trying to get back, just describe your mentality now to get back on the field and almost like prove a lot of doubters wrong.
I mean, since I came in the game, I was in the game to prove myself. So I'm not really thinking any different going out there and playing my game.
The years we got that contract, is there a sense of relief? I mean, do you feel just kind of like loose out there and just playing football again and not worrying about what's...
I mean, it's definitely nice to get the hard things out of the way, so now I can just focus on being the best player I can be. And, I don't know, it just adds a bit of excitement to be able to just go out there and work hard during this offseason to be better than I was last year.
Having that contract maybe raises the expectations a little bit for yourself, being one of the premier players on the defensive side of the ball. How personally you kind of take that to kind of raise your game to another level?
I just had so much fun last year making plays, so whatever I can do to be back in that same position, making plays, being disruptive, getting to the quarterback, I'm do it and try to win up myself.
Ron, how nice was it to have Montez and Chase out here back again, to be reunited with them?
I feel good to be back rushing with them guys, so we can get on the same page and just get back to how we was rushing last year.
Tell us about kind of the offense with the enemy, and obviously working with Sam. What's that all been like?
Yeah, I think it's been really good. And obviously learning the new offense. Obviously got one of the smarter offensive coordinators in the league in EB. I think we got a good room and just bouncing everything off each other, competing against each other, and going out there and just having fun and getting better, learning from our mistakes one day at a time.
Ron just said today that it's a quarterback competition. Do you feel like it's a competition out there?
Yeah, I mean, anybody that steps on that field, we're all in competition. Somebody's trying to take our job, somebody's trying to earn a job, and that's what it is every day in this league. I've been in this league a while, and that has always stuck with me, and this year is no different.
How do you measure progress when kind of the goal is playbook installations, the basics? How do you measure good days and bad days?
When you go back and watch the film, did you get better? Did you correct the mistakes that you did, the day before? Every day we come out and EB preaches, we got to find 3 things that we probably mess up on or want to work on for the next day. And if you can go back and answer those questions, then I think that's a good day. Obviously understanding what the long-term goal is, but right now it's just, stacking days.